So I had an interesting chat today with a pupil at the end of her lesson, and I said, "So how did you think that? How do you think that went today?" And she said, "That was terrible, absolutely terrible." I said, "Why? Why did you think it was terrible?" And she said, "Oh, I made so many mistakes." Okay, so tell me the mistakes that you made. So she ran through about 2 or 3 different areas that she had struggled with during the lesson. I says, "When did you make the mistakes?" "Right at the start." "Okay. Were you still making the mistakes at the end?" "No." "So why is that a terrible lesson?" "Because I was making the mistakes." But that is the absolute definition of learning to drive right there. You cannot learn to drive without making the mistakes. You have to make the mistakes. It's the only way that we can learn, is to make the mistakes. Look at why we made the mistakes. So try and get to the reasoning behind why we made the mistakes, why we didn't do it differently, and sort it, remedy it. So that's part of my job. So if you're making mistakes at the start of the lesson and you're not making them at the end of the lesson, then between us we've done a good job. If we make a mistake and we never make it again, then you personally have done an amazing job, because that shows the kind of learning that not many people can achieve. So don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are a good thing if we remedy them and if they're not recurring all the time. So come out, be prepared to make the mistakes, but more importantly, be prepared to learn from them so that they don't frustrate you. And don't think at the start of a lesson that you're going to come out and not make the mistakes, and don't think that you're going to be perfect, because that's not human nature.